Hello everyone! Uh, Hello and welcome to our new episode of the Cupid Simulator Devstream. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me. I want to show some very interesting stuff of the game. And hello Tori, you're in the chat. Hello, thanks for sticking by. I'm so happy to be with you guys today. I have so much stuff to show, so much new interesting stuff, and it's been good 2 weeks, and I've focused a lot on developing new features for the game, and I'm very excited to show you guys. So on these 2 weeks I focused a lot on the town building aspect of the game, and also on making houses for the people, for the couples. So I think you guys will be able to see a little more about how's the flow of the game, how's the game loop, what do, how do you build the town in a more tangible way. It's more close to what the game will be. So I think there's a lot of stuff to show, so I think I'm going to dive right into it and not show the images I always show you guys, just to see where it all fits together. So let's dive right in. Let me open here the Unity. Is it okay? Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, so we start this episode by showing Elia in her humble house. It's a small house. It's a very basic one, but it has some interesting features for the game that you can interact. I've put here all her starting tools that she uses to do all the stuff in the game, like the bow, an arrow, her Cupid bow, and also an axe, a pickaxe, and a shovel. These will be used mostly to interact with the town, to build stuff, to destroy stuff, and the Cupid arrows to match couples that we'll use that will be our citizens that will live in the town. So that's what we'll do here. And we do have some interesting stuff here. Not everything is implemented, but some things are. We have the bed, super giant bed, sorry, where Elia can sleep and refill her health, and also spend time, so we can jump to another day, we can sleep into another day. We also have a wardrobe that will be implemented as a means to change her clothes, to change her appearance. You'll be able to interact with it, so you can customize Elia however you want. We do have also a furnace here. You may recognize it from another stream, a very previous stream, where it's just a placeholder means of destroying items. You can put an item here, it will burn the item, just kind of so you can clean your inventory. I'm also developing a chest for future storage. It's a feature very useful. You'll be able to build as many chests as you want and position them around the house, so you can store many different items you want, but it's not implemented yet, so it's going to be on another release, in another stream. We have here, the other stuff are just cosmetics. You'll definitely be able to customize Elia's house on a future version. You can actually customize it now, but there's not so many options. I'm showing you guys some, but that's it. Also, you can notice that you guys may notice that there's an UI icon here on the lower left part of the screen, which shows our money. Money is very interesting. It's very useful for buying stuff, and it's also a major mechanic of the game. So it's good it's now implemented, so I can now test many things related to it. And also getting money, spending money. We have now kind of economy system we can use. Also, as always, feel free to leave questions or comments on the comment section. I take a look at it from time to time, so please feel free to ask whatever questions you guys want to know, whatever I don't describe very clearly. Feel free to ask it on the questions. Also, I'm here trying to hit myself with an arrow. Hopefully I don't do it. Okay, so whenever I leave the house, we find that you can see that I made a new map for the town part of the game. It's much bigger now. The previous one was just a debug one, so it was very small and just to show some things. This one is almost 4 times bigger or something than the previous version. You can see we can go down a lot, and also there's a lot of horizontal space as well. So it's a much bigger space where you can build all the stuff you do in the game. And there's also some very different stuff here that's going on. That's some entrances here. You can notice there's this conveniently signed entrance here to the mines, and there's also some entrances in the other places too. Here on the left side we have a store. It's a store where you can buy stuff to put in your town. Also a very basic version of it, but I like it because it allows me to kind of organize better this map here, because on the previous one was everything here. Everything you could buy was here, so it was very messy. It's a little bit cleaner now. And we also have this other entrance here, which is for the forest. We use the forest for something you see it right now. You will see later. Sorry. So okay, as I start the game, I do have just making sure also that that you guys know that the game will have a story. The game will have more characters, more angel characters that will talk to Elia, that will give her missions, that will interact with her and have a relationship. But on the current version, they're not implemented yet, so it's kind of most focused on the interaction with the game. So okay, I have an axe and there's a lot of stuff lying about. I would want to clean this up because I want to build a town here, and we couldn't do this with all this mess here around. So I'll just clean a little bit. And you guys can also probably notice that whenever I keep working here, my hearts drop somehow. They drop a little bit. So whenever I do like 10 activities with my tools, I lose half a heart. So it's an energy system where I can't do everything I want just in a single day, so that it encourages me to get back to the house and sleep so that I can have another day of work. But today it's been a good day. I have cleaned a lot of stuff here, cleaned some space here. I have collected 21 wood. Let me just collect some more. I think I have enough energy for this. But then it's over. You can see that whenever I try to click it, it has this sound effect, which means that I'm over. I'm definitely we're having to add more feedback to it, but that's how it's at the moment. So hello, Rebecca is here. She's saying hello. Hello, nice to have you here. And also, okay, so as I have spent almost all my energy, I just with half a heart left, I'm just going to sleep. and recover. That's why my bed exists, as in real life. So okay, as you guys see, all my hearts fill and the day passes as well. So we're now at Saturday, day 6 of month 1. I think it's in Portuguese here. It says SAB, but it should be SAT for Saturday. Yeah, just a minor issue. I'm definitely translating it to English. Okay, so I do have some money and I do have some wood, so I would want to start building the houses here. Let me grab some on the store. This is a very basic store just to clean a little bit more the town space. But let's see. Whenever I get close to an item here for the store, it shows above the item what's necessary to get it, to build a house. So I'd need 80 money and 10 wood. I do have 500 money and 24 wood, so that's okay. I can build 2 houses. Okay, so let me go back and I can build these houses here somewhere. Let me put it here. I clean a little bit more. Okay, so I have space for one more here. Let's make it close here. And also there's also an item here in the store that has a simple but very interesting use. This paint brush here, this big brush here, where I can use to change colors of stuff. At the moment just houses, but it's something I would really want to put to give much more uses to, so you can be able to recolor many different stuff. I can change the house's appearance here using the paintbrush. Let me put here a green one and an orange one. I think it looks nice here. And also, okay, so whenever I build these houses, we do have now the option to go inside them. And there's also this here human house. You guys can notice it's at the moment they look very much like Alias house, but it's different one. I can't sleep on this bed. It's not mine, so it wouldn't be very polite. There's this little diary here that will belong to the people that will live here in this house. At the moment it says there's no one living here at the moment. And there's this mysterious item here, this mysterious structure, which is very useful to the house. It's one of the most important items here. So that's actually what I will use to bring people to live on this house here. But how do I bring people to the house? How do I get a couple to live here on this house? That's on the mission, that's on the human world. You guys may remember from the previous stream where I made some couples, where I kind of hunt some couples on the human world, and that's what this pink icon of a cloud here is for. Ada will have this kind of means of transportation. I'm really thinking about a small cloud, kind of like Goku from Dragon Ball. So she can take the cloud and travel to the human world. There's the simple animation here, just for the moment. And then, okay, here I am at the human world, and I can interact with the humans here, and also make couples. That's where I get the people to live on my town. Okay, so let me find a couple here. Let me make a couple. Can get this key here, and then I open this lock. This place here is a very nice place to make my couples. I can put the book here, and then the guys will get together and they start talking. I shoot an arrow on them, and then they become together. As you can see, they're a couple right now. But if I don't interact with them anymore in any way, they'll just go away and I'll never see them again. You can see that it's a blonde guy and a red, an orange hair guy. So they both use blue clothes. But if I get this here, this small bubble with hearts inside it, that's something that they drop, that they create when they get together as a couple. So that's the way I will have to invite them to live on my Cupid Town. Rebecca said, I remember the stream you made showing this diary, so lovely. Thank you. I think it was 4. I think it was stream number 4, where I showed the diary and some of the options that will appear. And that's all actually what I'm trying to do here at the moment, is kind of getting the stuff that was made for that stream, that prototype, to work with the full game, merging everything to become the experience of the game, really, not just a prototype. So after I got this here, I think I'll get a new one couple. Let me get a new one couple here, because I do have 2 houses, so I think it'd be nice to have 2 couples, so I could have them live here at my town. Okay, so I have now made a couple with an orange hair guy, and a blue hair guy, and I'm going back to my town here because I want to show guys the improvements there. I can take the pink cloud back. In the game there will be many changes to this pink cloud, this transportation, because there are some rules that apply to the Cupid. You can take many of the items here that I have to the human world. That's not allowed in the game, so you have to drop many of these items here on a chest or leave at home before you go to human world, especially because I want to focus so much more on the interactions with the things there than to take items there and do I don't want the player to get a full inventory when they're going to the human world, because I want to experience all the stuff that has there. So that's why there are some rules that apply to the transportation between worlds, and it's coming on a next update. So okay, now we have these 2 houses here. I'm going to enter them, and on this kind of altar here, this small pedestal, I can put the bubble with the hearts. Let me put it here, and then I can choose a couple to live here. I think there's some text here in Portuguese, but just I'm definitely changing it at a future update. So as you guys can remember, these 2 here are the couples I've made there on the human world, the blonde guy and the one with orange hair, and someone with an orange hair and a guy with a blue hair. So I can choose which of the 2 couples will live here on this house. So let's put here the first one, and you can see that now they are here on the house, they live here, they will do many different stuff here, many activities on the full version. At the moment they just stand here, but it's kind of like just to show that they live here. And also on the diary here we will have all the options, all the stuff that I have shown on a previous on previous stream, on the fourth one I think. So there's a lot of stuff going to happen here, and also by having this couple living here, it's the basis for the game. It's the base for the games. How I get money in the game and how I progress in the game. Basically, my goal is to make these guys here have the best lives, the best relationships they develop. So that's what I'm trying to do. And also, I'm going to the other house and put the other love bubble and put it here and choose these guys, and now they live here as well. So nice. Also, I could it's very easy to change guys from a house to another. I can just grab the bubble back, the guys leave, and then I can transport them to another house and they start living there. So this way I can change, I can really manage whoever lives in each house. But the guys don't just live here in the house, they interact with the town. I really want them to interact as much as possible with the town. So there are some interactions that will happen. I just have to grab a little more wood so I can show you guys. Grab some here. A little more wood to build more buildings. I think when I have 30, let me clean a little bit more here. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Let me just grab some stone as well, because they're very useful for building that town. As you guys can see here, the two guys left the house at 6 p.m. or sorry, at 6 a.m. and they get confused. It's because they want to go to work, to have some kind of work, but I haven't built any here on the town, so they have nothing to do. So it's kind of bad for them. So I'm going there to the store and get some working places for them. Let me get, I think 2, it's okay. And also I'm get one of this here. That's another different type of building as well. So Rebecca said on the chat, hope it was that easy to move on. Not sure what you mean about this. What was easy to move on? Maybe to move the stuff from the prototype to this version. Maybe that's what you mean. Not sure. Okay, so now my energy is very drained, but I can build a work place for them here. Let me put it here, this in the middle. And also I could buy some floor tiles, but I think I have a full inventory. I'm going to my house, and then I discard these leaves here. They don't have any purpose at the moment. I also just sleep here for the day and recover my energy. Okay, so then whenever I go down here, you guys will see that whenever it gets to 6 a.m. the people will leave their home, but also they're confused. They don't want to go to work by some reason. That's strange. Okay, so that's strange. I think it's a bug of some type, but the thing that's supposed to happen here is that whenever they leave their homes, they go to work. This house here with small x is their work. They're supposed to go down there and enter it, and then they stay there until about 6 a.m. when they move back to their homes. and that's very that's the flow of the game. Like the people that live here, they have their routines. They go to work, they go back. I'm going to get here some flour to put in the city, on the town. It gets better for them to walk around. Just for one, I didn't have enough. Let me grab more stone here. Grabbing here more stone. I think 12 is enough. Maybe get some more. Okay, I think that's enough. 15. So I get more of this here. In the full game, this will have an effect on the humans' speed, so they walk faster when they're stepping this floor here. And also I will build another building here. Oh, I see what's happening. It's on today is Sunday. You can see on the small indicator, and at Sunday the guys don't work, or on Saturday they also don't work. So I've built this other building here, which is a bar, kind of like a small bar, small pub. When they go for fun, they go here to have fun, to have entertainment. So that's what they do on weekends. So that's why they were confused. They didn't go to work on yesterday, and they stay there till they are satisfied. I think around 8 p.m. they go back. 6 p.m. they go back. Let's see. As you can see, it's starting to get night. They are satisfied and they start going back to their homes. And that's something that I really, it's really my focus for the game, to have a city that's live, that people walk around, go to work, they go to have leisure time, to place, to have fun. And there's also, they live happy lives there, and you can see them walk around on the streets. I'm really aiming to have this game very lively, very alive, with many things happening. So you design their guys' routine, and then they have nice lives there. Rebecca said, in real life, not in game. It was easy to move on. Yeah, it's nice. Things are going nice. These 2 weeks were very busy, but they were very cool, because I was working a lot on the game, and I was very happy with this. So now it's Monday again, and the guys are going to work here on this place. I think I'm building a place where they're kind of fighting to get in. They probably never will get in. That's a design flaw here, kind of a bug. So okay, but trust me, they will get there. They probably will get there. So there's also the other feature right now, which is money. Love is money here in the game. So that's what we use to buy stuff. We use as a currency, and the way we do to get money is by producing love. The couples producing love. Oh, the guys went in. So I'll have to go to their houses, and they produce love, and they leave it there every day, in the morning, in the afternoon. So that's the money here. It's currently a very messy position here. They're very scattered around, but that I can get it. It's around 10 money per day, as you guys may remember from the previous stream. You guys may remember. And there's also a maximum. The house, you can see the house is almost full because I didn't collect their money, their love for some days now. Okay, so I get it out now. And whenever I leave their home, they keep producing that. Every day they produce more love, which is the coin that we use in the game. So basically, I'm trying to make them happy and making them have nice lives and happy lives. So they keep producing this, and it's good for me because I can collect their love, and as a Cupid, that's kind of my goal. There's also the level, the relationship level, which is going to be more detailed on their diary. On their diaries here. I'm going to implement this in a future update, but it's going to happen. There's also a lot of customization options that are not available at the moment, like customizing the characters' appearances, their hairstyle, their colors, hair colors, a lot of different stuff that is going to be possible that is not at the moment. So basically, I also want the person playing the game to be able to make the game their own, to really show what they're like, to make the characters the couples they like. So that's what I'm trying to achieve with the game. I think that's it. There's many new things going on here. These are the things that I have been working on the past 2 weeks, and I think you guys have seen it. I hope you guys like it. There's also some like UI new UI elements here. They're all placeholder as everything visual in the moment in the game. So we have this here clock, which is the current time. We have a day indication. This here shows the weekday and the current day of the month, and a small icon to show that it's in the morning at the moment. Everything is going to be reworked so it communicates better. I'm just using some previous elements I had before. So that's it. I think there's all the stuff I have worked at the previous weeks, and I hope you guys liked it. Do you guys have any questions? Anything do you want to know more about, or it was not very well explained by me? So if you guys have any questions, please leave here. And thank you for being here. Thank you for following the development of the game. I'm very happy, and I'm very excited to make the game more game-like, to make it feel more like a game. I think it's getting to a point where it's starting to look more like a game. It has a flow. It has like steps you can take. I think there's just one thing I didn't show you guys at the moment, which is the other entrances here. We have the forest, and the forest is just will be procedurally generated, and every day it resets. So it's basically I just want the player to have an endless source of wood, because there will be a lot of building in the town, and whenever you clean up the main part of the town, the things stop appearing. So I want the player to have another source for wood, and also the mines are the same thing for stone. It's an endless source of stone, also procedural generated. At the moment they're very simple, they're just a square with a bunch of stone that you can gather, but in the game it will be much more interesting. It will have a lot more you can kind of go in the mines and explore them. There will be some stuff there, but at the moment it's very simple, just for the reason of making an infinite source of stone. So that's it. And there's also the barriers here. You can see there's some kind of a barrier here that I can pass. It will be very interesting in the game what this barrier is and how to get rid of this. You have to see on a future stream. Okay guys, I think that's it. I really think that's it. That's all I have to show you guys today. And please leave comments if you like the game. Please leave a like on the video. And thank you a lot. Thanks for following the development. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.